Hello Shotokan Karate family, welcome to this purple belt class. We are looking at the kicking combination for purple belt today, warming up our body so that we get ready for the kicks. And as a special treat today, we're going to kick against resistance. So if you have a standing bag or a hanging bag or a partner, you can hold a pad or a pillow so that you can kick against, or even put the pillow on the wall like this here so that you can kick and punch. That would be awesome, so that you can actually feel some kind of resistance and have a target to aim for. First, of course, quick warm-up. Let's jump around with our hands on our hips and slowly begin to turn our hips so that our feet point into the opposite direction every time. The movement comes from the hip, and we see the effect of the hip turning and the angle of our feet. Okay, stay jumping, jump from one leg to the other, relax. And we go to Keage. We stay upright, very relaxed. Don't focus so much on hard execution this time. It's just to warm up our body. And stop the upper body movements, the arm movements again. Let's do kicks. Maigiri Keage into the air. Low Maigiri Keages. We don't want to overstretch our hamstrings right now. Actually, we never want to do that. Okay, we go ahead with Maigiri Keages with raising our knee. Raise your knee, and then no high kicks yet, just raise a knee. You can also go first Geri. Just raise our knees. Very nice. So let's stay with this knee movement. We go up, we grab our knee, and we push out our hips. Up, grab, push. So we go up, grab our knee, and push. And knee. San. Shi. Go. Sich. Hach. Kyu. Chu. Very nice. Now let's go into wide stance. Shikodachi. A wide shikodachi. Go down here. Feel our quads. And do some dynamic conditioning of the quadriceps, of the quads, so that you can start to feel them burn after a couple of seconds. The rest of the body should be relaxed. Put your hands wherever you want them, on your head, on your waist, or you can even stretch. On your back, doesn't matter. Shikodachi, which is a kibodachi, but the feet point outwards. So we pull out our legs, our knees, no going inside here, but going outside. Very nice. Come together, go up and stretch your hamstrings in a dynamic stretch, and up again. So we're down, put your hands on the ground, go to the side into a kibodachi. So parallel feet, but straight legs actually, no. The knees should not be bent. And feel the stretch in your hamstrings. If you want, you can go even deeper or even more back towards the line between your feet. Go more out. Do whatever you need to in order to feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Now to the right. Middle. You can bounce a bit all the time. Dynamic stretches are nice for warming up. And to the left. To the middle again. And slowly get up again. So let's do some leg swings, then we're prepared for our kicks into a nice Zenkutsudachi. And we start with our right leg. And ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sich, hach, kyu, and ju. Change position, so switch direction. Right Zenkutsudachi, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sich, hach, kyu, and chu. Very nice. So let's start with our Geri, Keage, Geri, Kekomi. First, let's do some Geri, Keage, Geri, Kekomi line drills. Rei, yoi. We go into Kedambarai Kamate with both hands to our sides. And we kick with our rear leg, Geri, Keage, and then Geri, Kekomi. Very slowly. Ich. Ni. Nawate. Ich. Ni. Ich. Ni. Nawate. Okay, stay in this position. Stay in the nice Zenkutsudachi position. Feel that you're ready in your abdominal muscles. Add some speed to it, some snap. If you want, you can add some height to it. And ich. Ni. Mawate. Ich. Ni. Mawate. And now let's add the Keage the second time before the Mawate. And ich. Ni. Hai. Mawate. Ich. Ni. Mawate. Now let's try to optimize, maximize our speed between the kicks. So no break between the kicks, but we try to keep our technique intact. Okay, concentrate, ready. Ich. Ni. That's it. Stay relaxed after the kick. Ich. Ni. Now let's do the opposite. Same thing, but really slowly. Ich. Ni. Ja. Mawate. Ich. Ni. Mawate. And yame. Very nice. So let's add resistance to it. Activate your partner, get your standing back, put your hanging sandbag in place, and give a couple of seconds. So what we are going to do, same thing as before, with the back leg and then with the front leg. Of course, we have to change, we have to adapt our stepping. So let me quickly show you. We do with the behind leg, with the rear leg, we kick, then we set back down at the same space. We don't do a step forward because this would be too close. We would need to do a close level defense, but we step down at the same height as our other foot, and then kick out. Huh? Is that okay? Depending on your target, if you're on a wall, then you might even step back a bit so that you have enough space for your kick. So we start with our right leg, have our arms to the side, and hitch, knee, san, she, go, rock, sich, hutch, Q, and you. Very nice. Let's change position. So we kick with our left leg first and do the same thing. Ready? Hitch, knee, san, she, go, rock, sich, hutch, Q, and last time, full energy, full speed, Q, very nice. Thank you, back. Off to the next one. So we have rear leg, Geri Keage, and then after the stepping rear leg, Mawashi Geri. Okay, let's try this in a line drill before we move on to the resistance. This is Geri Keage, Mawashi Geri. Hashime, very slowly. Hitch. Knee. Mote. Hitch. Knee. Mote. Let's do it even slower. Hitch. Knee. Mavate. Hitch. Knee. Really important here, you see it when you do it slowly. When you do the Geri Keage, the Mawashi Geri, it's important to take back your foot and your leg afterwards. You don't want to kick and then have your body weight in front. We want to be in control of our body weight, so we pull back our leg and may also be able to go backwards after a kick. See, that should be possible in a fight. For example, if we kick, the attacker is able to move back and then comes forward with an attack. So we need to be able to kick and come back again, right? Let's try this with a bit more energy, but stay with long breaks in between the combinations. Hitch, knee. Maote. Ich. Knee. Very nice. So we have both. We've trained both of our sides. This time, let me put the resistance on this side. So our back, we kick, we come back again with the foot, depending. If you have a partner that can go back, of course, then you can kick, come forward, and then, because the partner has increased the distance, you can step and do the Mawashi Geri. If you have a standing or a hanging back, then you have to adjust your distance. We don't want to lead into, this would be an Hisa Geri from the side. That's not what we want to train for the moment. It's a fine option, of course, but that's not what we're doing today in this class. So ready for Mai Geri Keage, Mawashi Geri. Slowly in the beginning, this time have our fists ready. This back comes back, so we need to be ready like a real partner. Ich. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Q. And Ju. Switch position. So we have a right Senkutsudachi. We start with a Mai Geri Keage with the back leg, which is the left leg. Slowly, ich. And in position again. Knee. San. Yon. Go. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Q. And Ju. Very nice. Thank you, versus. Put you to the side. Next, we have Mai Geri Keage and Yoko Geri Kekomi. So the thrusting side kick when our sokuto, so the edge of our foot, does a straight motion thrusting out. Okay, let's try this. Ray, yoi first without resistance. Then by kamete with back leg, Mai Geri Keage, and then Yoko Geri Kekomi. Ich. Knee. Nawate. Ich. Knee. Nawate. Again. Ich. Knee. Nawate. Ich. Knee. Okay, let me quickly show you from the front. We want to have a horizontal foot upon impact. Depending on how much you turn your hips, it can even go a bit further down. Important is this sokuto, this part of the foot, the edge, the outer edge, should be at least horizontal, or even the toes pointing down a bit. Let me show you from the front. This is ich, Something like this. Or the other side, hitch. So you see the foot is horizontal. Let's focus on this for a moment and repeat this line drill. Both sides, arms on both sides. Hitch. And knee. Mote. Hitch. And knee. Okay, let's add some speed, some energy to it, but stay relaxed in between the techniques. Hitch. Relax. Knee. Mote. Hitch. And knee. Yeah. Very nice. Mote. Yummy. Let's add some resistance to this. My dear bag is coming in handy here today. We start with a left Tenkotsudachi, so our left foot is in front. We start the Geri Keage with our right foot coming back down at the height of our foot, depending on the type of your resistance, and then kick out your Yoko Geri Kekomi. Okay, ready? Hitch. Hands up. Knee. Sun. And she. Go. Rock. Sitch. Hutch. Q. And last one, full energy, full speed. Give it everything you have, people. Go! Ah! Very nice. Change direction. So let me change direction of my back too. This time we start in the right Tenkotsudachi and we kick with our left leg in Geri Keage and Hashime. Ichi. Knee. Ish. Sun. She. Go. Rock. Sitch. Q. And last one. All energy, all speed, but stay relaxed. Before the kick. Q. Very nice. Thank you, training partner. Next, let me see. We have a Mawashi Geri, Ushiro Geri. So we go into a little line drill. Get on Braika. Very slowly. Mawashi Geri. Step down, turn, look with your one eye, kick, and push yourself forward again. Again, Mawashi Geri, down, spin, stop the rotation, and kick, push yourself forward again. Okay, let's do this together very slowly. Ready? Yoi, this is Mawashi Geri, Ushiro Geri. Then barakamate. Both arms to the side. Each. And knee. Namate. Each. Knee. Namate. Let's do this even slower so that we feel our errors, our problems even better. Each. And knee. And Mawate. Each. Knee. And Mawate. Let me quickly give you a tip. If you've looked carefully, I lost my balance on one or two of those. I was getting lazy. I didn't actually focus on having my core engaged. When I don't do this, then I get wobbly and I lose my balance. So if you have problems with losing your balance, try focusing on your core. Make sure that during the kicks and afterwards, for example, at the spinning point, so here, focus now. If this is engaged, if your core is engaged, this is much easier to keep your balance, okay? Let's try to do this one more time. It's a little bit more energy. This is Mawashi Geri, Ushiro Geri. Ich. Ni. In Mate. Ich. Ni. And Yame, you guessed it, next resistance. Let's add some resistance to this drill. We start in a left Senkotsudachi with a right Mawashi Geri. Come back here, turn, and do an Ushiro Geri in your resistance. Okay, you should be ready by now, having set up your resistance, your partner, your bag. And each. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rock. Sitch. Hutch. Q. Q. So of course with Mawashi Geri, the bag tends to move, so really have to stop your rotation, watch with at least one eye, where is your target, calculate where it is upon time of impact, and then kick back your Ushiro Geri. Now let's do the other way around. So we start our left Mawashi Geri. So we're in the right Senkotsudachi. Hitch. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Rock. Sitch. Hutch. Q. nice. So I observed myself actually that my foot upon impact in Ushiro Geri was oftentimes going towards horizontal. And as I explained in another class, this is when we try to make up for distance. So we're too far away, so that we have to turn out our hips so that our hips are more or less parallel to the impact line. And then of course we turn out our foot, and it becomes actually Ushiro Yoko Geri Kekomi. That's not what we want in this drill, but you know, it's important that we see how this can appear. Next and last is Yoko Geri Kekomi Ushiro Geri. First, let's do this without impact. So no resistance. Put the back to the side. Gather our energy. Let's do a focus and recharge. Very nice. Yoko Geri Kekomi Ushiro Geri line drill. In Gedanbarai Kamite. We go slowly. Each. Set down and back. Knee. Mate. Each. Core. Focus on core. Knee. Navate. Again, keep focus on core, then we don't have any, well, I don't have any balance problems then. And each. And knee. Navate. Each. Knee. Navate. And you know it. Resistance. We have our back. Last time for today, last drill. Focus our energy, our intent. Let's do nice kicks here. Try to stay in the moment. Pretty tough today. I feel my concentration diminishing. Let's try to keep it up for the rest of this class. Okay, hands up. Ready for Yoko Geri Kekomi and Ushiro Geri. Each. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Rock. Sitch. Hutch. Q. Two. Switch side. So we kick first Yoko Geri Kekomi with our left foot, left leg, and hitch. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Rock. Sitch. Q. Last one, you know it. Full focus, full energy, full intent, normal speed. Q. Ta. Thank you very much. Let's put the back to the side a bit. Let's go down on the ground. Before we do a cool down, I don't know if you have a hanging bag or something at home. For me, this is quite handy. So let's do one last thing. Do some punches so we compose sit-ups with very narrow Zuki. So the point here, good point, actually let me quickly tell you, one important point of Zuki is they are straight, they're really close to our upper body, to our torso. We don't want to come around here like this, we want to have straight Zuki in karate. And if we do it like this, then this prevents us from going outside because our legs are here. So we have no other possibility than having straight, narrow Zukis when we do it like this. Okay, ready? Let's do 10 of those to start. We go up and then knee Zuki. Hitch. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Q. Shoo. Very nice. A little relax. Couple seconds break for another 10. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Another 10. Yich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Q. And you. Relax. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Another 10. Hitch. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Q. Q. And relax. Very nice. Slowly sit up and let's do some hamstring stretches. I touch my right toes with my right fingers with my right hand and feel the right hamstring. If this is not enough for you, you can touch your right toes with your left fingers. Make sure your knee is down on the ground. Lean in the stretch. And switch side. So left foot in front, left fingers touch left toes. This is not enough. We take our right hand and touch our left toes with our right hand and lean into the stretch. Very nice. Yummy. Little butterfly stretch. It was quite an intense class. Make sure we do nice stretching. And push down or pull down. Keep your back straight. Yummy. Find the wall, and then we do some calf stretches. always have to tell my muscles to relax, to resist the urge to contract the muscle when it is stretched, and change position. So left leg is being stretched right now. Relax. Yummy. So thanks for joining the class today. We did many kicks actually of the kicking combinations for purple belt, and we did it with resistance. I hope you had some resistance at home, or you will somehow find how you can get some resistance, some bag or whatever at home, so that you can have a better feeling, more realistic feeling. It's still far from realistic, of course, because this doesn't hurt when you actually hit it, but still it's a start. So thanks for joining. I hope you had fun together with me today, and see you soon in the next class. Us.